I liked you better with glasses.
Too bad. I like me better without them.
Hey, pretty fans! Welcome to another episode of the Better with Glasses podcast. I am your host, Vicky Bazalia, and with me is Casey.
Hey.
And we are back for another watch-along episode.
Watch Along Central.
So,
It's morning time. We got our coffees here.
it is morning time. So, today is... What day is today?
A chance to be great.
Today is March 22nd. So, as you guys know, if you don't know, if you are a Patreon member of ours, you get the watch-along episodes a week early. So, if the timestamp's a little off, that's why, if you're listening to it with a general release. But we record it early, and Patreon gets access early. So, today is March 22nd, and we are here to do the watch-along episode for Season 2, Episode 4.
One of the best episodes, in my opinion.
Okay, but which takes place where?
This is why I say that. It takes place in Carolina Beach, which is like a stone's throw from where we kick it, yo.
Yeah. So if you guys are,
The ice cream scene, bruh.
if you're randomly finding us for the first time on like YouTube or Spotify or Apple or something, and you don't know, we actually have a place in Carolina Beach
Yep, and it's a stone's throw from over there.
from the boardwalk.
So the ice cream scene is like right on the boardwalk in Carolina Beach. Or if you want to go visit it, if you want to go to Carolina Beach, it's right on the boardwalk. That's where that scene is filmed, where they're eating the ice cream,
It's
and
the
then
whole thing.
and then the arcade, and they have like a little carnival there,
Yes, they
right
do.
in the middle of the
Yes, they do.
city. Oh man, I can't. We're going there today
Yes.
after this podcast.
And that's the
I
thing
can't
that's
wait.
ironic, is why I'm timestamping this, because if you follow us on social media, you'll probably see like,
that
in
we're down
Carolina
there
Beach.
later today.
So anyway,
So
very,
yeah,
very fitting.
very excited for this episode. I was like, yo, we should record it at down there. That would be wild. We can bring the computer in off on the porch.
Yeah.
But that would be too hard.
If it was a bonus episode or like a regular just podcast release,
Yeah,
it'd be
we have a
easier.
good thing going with this setting here.
Well, this is the watch along
So,
setup.
this is the basement
yeah.
squad. If y'all don't know, this is our basement.
What's up, guys?
There's a lot of UVA stuff back here,
There is.
and there's a lot of cowboy stuff that you can't see. It's behind us. But
let's get going.
let's get going.
Okay. All right. So, you always ask me what happened at the end of the last episode. Do you remember what happened at the end of the last episode?
The credits rolled.
Yes, that happened. But also, sometimes.
Oh, Juice World.
Juice
They had their talk. They're gonna fuck shit up.
Yeah, so Jer and Conrad said they're gonna fuck shit up. That's a big part of the plot line for this next episode. But also, we were left with Connie Baby on the beach.
Oh yeah, that's
having a panic attack. So
you
we're
know,
gonna open on the beach.
when I first
panic
saw
attack.
that episode, it was a great cliffhanger. As a rewatchable scene, it's not great.
It's because it doesn't carry a lot of oomph, right? It doesn't matter
right
as much in the grand scheme of things. It matters that he got into Sanford, which we'll reveal. All right, we ran into some technical difficulties.
But we're back. We chilling. We are.
Okay.
Oh, there it is.
All right. So
Love
this is
Game.
Love Game.
Oh
Season
God,
2,
episode 5 is something else.
Season 2, Episode 4, Love Game. Wait. We are in the middle of a commercial. Okay, wait. Pause. All right, let's count us down, Pizzalia Pants.
All right, look at this AI. You get an AI recap. Pretty crazy. Okay, so we're gonna do a countdown.
So you guys are gonna hit.
You're doing your watch along.
You're gonna hit play in
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Press play.
And the Amazon logo is popping up on the screen. Prime Video.
Woohoo!
Do we ever go through the recap?
We always go through the previously on.
Oh, and Julia. That's also in Carolina Beach.
Yep. All right. They're there at the house with the blueberry pie. There's your favorite scene of the brothers.
It's springtime, baby.
It is springtime.
Maybe we'll get a tan on our face.
Maybe. It's high UV today, down at Carolina Beach.
UV.
Oh, see, so Steven clocks it. He's like, Conrad, what's going on? And we open with Conrad's issues. It makes me so happy. The little pool and the letters pop up.
Yeah, what you don't realize is someone is submerged underwater filming that scene.
Ah,
I
shit.
hope they made it out okay.
All right. Conrad's still getting panic attacks.
Conrad, man, what's going on?
Oh, so also, we owe it to the general population to do a really good watch along because these are the ones that they did the official watch along and they like only talked like 5 times throughout the entire thing
Yeah,
with the actors,
they
you know?
half putted it.
Yeah. This part's kind of realistic. He's like, I don't know, man.
I don't know.
Well,
When I'm being panicky, I'm like, everyone shut the fuck up.
really? Just like, leave me. Well, yeah. So,
Surfing camp.
yeah. I guess if you spend all of your summer, like literally every summer at a beach house, you go to surfing camp. There
Yeah.
is one actually in Carolina Beach, right on the boardwalk. Aw, you're still the coolest. So I just don't even know. So this is spoiler alert, but obviously if you're rewatching, you're watching along, not for the first time. I like we didn't get to see Steven's. Well, I guess we saw Steven's reaction to Belly choosing Jeremiah, but we didn't get his reaction to like, so Conrad, buddy, are you okay? But they're so close.
Yeah.
So this is kind of like their connection, right? Like Taylor was calling Steven out in the car in the last episode for being pretentious,
Right.
but not that he and Taylor aren't peers, but like Steven and Conrad talk about going to Brown and Stanford and Princeton and shit like that.
Right.
Yeah,
Stanford's not an Ivy.
I know.
Very great school,
Yeah,
but
yeah, but
yeah, in the class.
it's in the class of, yeah. So like this is where he makes a joke. So Steven's like, Stanford's not even an Ivy, so fuck them. Like it makes sense for these two to have that conversation, but Taylor calling him out, like not everybody measures people's IQ based on which Ivy they go to is like a real thing.
Not people's self worth.
Oh, self-worth, right, right.
IQ could be measured.
I guess yes.
Big sleep shirts.
I love her big sleep shirt. I need more new big sleep shirts.
Do it today.
It looks like a Madewell shirt. Love it.
Hey, it's Sky.
Yes. I do like Sky and the mom's relationship.
I never even noticed that.
What?
They asked her to save water.
Yes. Because they're all in California. Oh.
Muffins.
Muffins. It's they, not she. Mhm. I never noticed the fish on the top of the cookie jar. Have you?
Let's find it.
It's right there.
Oh,
They
that's
just
pretty cool.
yeah, they just blurred it out, but so it's something so small but irks all of them. Like when Susanna was alive and they were at the beach house, there were always muffins, and muffins were kind of like the symbol of whatever, right? To
Yeah.
them. Belly wakes up, sees muffins on the table. She goes to grab one. They're like, "Those are for the open house."
It's just
Jer walks in and is like, oh,
life.
you.
Life comes at you fast.
It does. Yeah.
Ooh.
Like it's a very agitated situation. Conrad's just the main one who lashes out.
Imagine how many times they had to like repaint a little water on them.
To make sure they were still
Make
wet.
sure they're still wet before each take.
Yeah, that's true. They probably have a spray bottle for their hair.
Right.
At least.
Some scenes they're soaking, other scenes are.
On the 20th watch, we get to make comments like that.
Uh-oh. Little bonding here.
because they're both older siblings. It is nice and warm.
Keep
It's
the
just,
house of the family and it's yours.
it's so funny. He's like, I'll give you the room. Just let us keep the fucking house. So, the first time I watched her say that, it felt condescending and patronizing. But now I see her sincerity.
Well, her memories are bad.
Right. Yeah. And we haven't completely established that yet. Like, that doesn't come out until this episode.
Sounds like an Aunt Julia problem. That is insane.
Steven's
Yeah.
outfit. I almost bought you that that I found it. I found it, but they were sold out.
Laurel.
They're funny. They're funny together. Oh. She's funny.
Uh-oh, they're cuting it up together.
I know, they are cuting it up.
Hey, there's Junior Mint up in the house.
Belly is hiding up there. It is really awkward, isn't it? Normally in the beach house, there's no awkwardness. She hasn't kissed both boys. The house isn't for sale. They're like all chilling in the main area.
Yeah.
And now they're all just kind of separate.
I would like to be Taylor in this situation.
Just like
You're like
floating around.
Well, yeah, you're like floating like a 25% investment, like nothing.
Doing her check-ins, like
Yeah.
doing her rounds. Yeah. This is funny. Hell
Hell
no.
no.
Trust me, I know things. She's funny. They're funny.
Taylor rules.
Taylor's great. Taylor is the friend that Belly needs.
Yo, it's Sandy Donati.
Oh wait, my favorite part. Who are you? Look at Belly. She's literally not thinking about anything else right now other than the fact that he said that she was his girlfriend.
I disagree.
Look at her face. Like if you okay, from the time he says it to like now, her how she looks and how she's acting and how she looks at him is great. Like great acting on her part. I made a conscious effort to only look at her and it's like fantastic. I love Lola so much. It's so not cool. Like she's like, it's cool.
Like you're gonna.
She looks like she wants to burst into
You're
flames.
breaking my brain right now.
Yeah, but then immediately Bella and Jer have a little moment here.
What two are inseparable?
Sky and Aunt Julia.
Aunt Julia.
Because Belly was like, maybe when we get Sky by
Right.
himself, they can like Oh, what? Steven, you crafty little guy.
I wonder how you. We've won this round.
What about the boardwalk? The CB boardwalk.
CB Boardwalk. How nice.
Yes, but also it's part of her plan.
Sounds very what? I think Sky
Sounds
6.
very county fair.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm sure they do have county fairs. I don't know where in California they live though, right?
Anywhere.
It could be anywhere. No, I know. I've mentioned this before, but I'm always wondering like how close theoretically they are to Stanford.
You should find
I don't
that
think
shirt,
I don't
bro.
think either of those characters are in
You should find
season
that
3.
shirt.
I found that shirt. I could find that shirt. I don't know if there's still any in stock left, but that shirt is like a $320 shirt.
What?
Yep.
And she's wearing it as a sleep shirt?
It's not a sleep shirt. That's her going out today shirt.
Oh. Oh, she had her sleep shirt on before.
Yeah. See,
It's just me, my dad, and Conrad.
that's the thing though. So like Belly likes that Jer is kind of being vulnerable and letting her be there for him because when Conrad was vulnerable, he put walls up and didn't let her be there.
Yeah, what's that say about Belly?
She
Got a hero complex.
she kind of does have a hero complex though. Like in that last episode, she was like, I'm not going to leave his side today at the funeral.
Right. Yeah, facts.
So she does have a little bit of that.
We're going to be there later.
We are going to be, there's not going to be any rides.
I know, and
It's
there's
gonna
not going to be
just
many
empty.
people, probably.
There aren't that many people normally on, actually, if you guys ever go to Carolina Beach, on Thursdays in the summer, every Thursday they do live music and fireworks. So that's when it's popping.
Nature's air conditioning.
Which is funny because it's not nature's air conditioning, it's man made, but Taylor, love you.
Paranormal investigator.
To ride the Tower of Terror. Oh, also, not to ruin the magic of Hollywood, but the Tower of Terror is not terrifying. It's like a, it's
40
like a,
feet in the
it's
air.
like a 40-foot drop. Yeah. Love it. So it's gonna be sunny there today, but it's like kind of overcast here. But shout out Ashlyn. She told me that a little overcast is actually better for filming because too much sun is like glary.
Ice cream scene. You got to look for the fish. Look for the fishes
Oh yeah,
in loving
and
manner.
names,
Yeah, in the
and
names,
names.
so you can find exactly where you need to be.
Oh man, we've never done that.
Yes,
Shit.
we have.
I know, but we didn't look at the names.
I have.
Oh, you have? Okay.
Billy fucking Wilder and
Not. It's
Roger
not, guys.
Hammerstein or
Guys, if you're listening, yeah,
But yeah, you can line it up perfectly.
yeah. I like that they're being nostalgic.
I wonder what that fake ice cream is.
I don't know. It looks more like Italian ice than ice cream. Belly. Oh, no high fives. Whoop in the air. I've never I've never heard anyone say anything akin to this about like playing games, But people at sporting events, I have. Some of my friends, like if we go to a sporting event or something, like in the past, my friend would be like, "Well, I don't really like insert sport here. I don't really like it, but I'll go like to the bar or something during March Madness, which it happens to be. Like, I'm not like gonna be like, woo, like that's okay. Just sit and eat hot dogs and nachos.
I'm not gonna
Oh,
whoop in the
okay.
air.
I'm not gonna whoop it. So the arcade is also in CB.
Yep. This is not.
This is not. This
It's
is
like a
not though.
the one that they go in is this teeny tiny little thing, and this is probably at fucking. Oh, we went to this one.
It's yeah, this is Jungle
Yeah, tell
Rapids.
them what happened here.
Oh. So Casey is also very good at shoot your shot
Like,
or hoop shoot, however you want to name it.
yep.
And there is one at Jungle Rapids arcade, and Casey was maniacally trying to beat the high score, and he was doing very, very well, but like sweating and like took his bag off and his jacket off and all this stuff. And there was a guy sitting at the food court who was watching him the whole time. And once he finally stopped, the guy came over and said, "You're like the best I've ever seen."
You heard it here first. Okay, chain swinging, bang banging, bang
Yeah,
bang.
great song
Yeah, I
choice.
love this song.
I love the song because I would have never known about the song
Right?
if it weren't for
Facts.
PSITP.
That's facts. What is it? Tie no money or something like that?
No, um, something like
Shorty no money. It's got a money sign in it.
yeah,
Chain swinging,
edamame.
bang banging. I know.
Um, I love that they put this in here. We always talk about this episode as like a little bit of a throwaway episode, but it's very fun. It's very rewatchable in a season that was very sad.
Yeah, I suck at laser tag.
Really, me too. Like I don't understand the mechanics of it.
I always feel like my machine is broken.
That's how I feel too. Exactly. Yeah. Well, my thing too is like I always overshoot and then I can't reload fast enough and it's a whole thing. Although we're old as fuck, so the laser tag technology is probably so much better now than it was before. Oh, look at her. She's so upset.
Needs to get a light.
No, she's very competitive.
Being competitive is one thing. Being competitive in a friendly game is another thing.
No. Most of my life, I was a sore loser.
Yeah, you told me about that.
And also, when it's a competition literally with people that you grew up with, you kind of fall back into that childish. Because like I could see like if they did that to her when she was like when they were 5, when she was 5 and they were 7 or whatever, like I would have cried. Cuz they cheated. You know?
How?
He picked her up, spun her around and held her so Conrad could shoot her and that's how the game ends. Like I would have cried. Well, I don't know if I would have done that, but I could see little Belly crying and going to the moms like I don't want to play anymore.
This comes from a person who's lost a lot of laser tag.
Okay. So this is the big reveal.
If it was hoop shoot, I would be very upset.
Yeah, well, there you go. All right. So this is the big reveal that Julia was really upset about something that Susanna said. And that's the last time they
Shit miss.
So what was the deal? She wanted to talk about some of the issues, and Susanna, just in her normal Susanna fashion, was like, "Everything's okay, everything's great,
Yeah.
stay."
Yo, someone's reading Laurel Park's book. That's like TSITP
Oh,
in the wild in TSITP in the wild.
I know, I know,
Shout out TSITP in the wild.
right? Yeah. Ooh, that would be a fun question for like trivia. Who are the two authors of It's Not Summer Without You? Laurel Park and Jenny Han. What?
Damn.
Yeah. What is?
I love the Steven shirt.
All
Rock
right.
climbing adventure.
That's so random.
It is random, but we're shoehorning in our favorite characters from season 1
Right.
to make it work.
Do you think Cam is in season 3?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Even if it's just in a Nicole-esque
Okay.
tiny
Oh,
way.
yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
Chain swinging, bang banging, gang.
Yeah. I guess because he lives in Cousins.
I mean, that's family, bruh.
I get it. Well, if they do a time jump, right? It's like he might not be in his hometown anymore. But I get it. He'll probably be in it. She's funny.
They're wearing rock climbing shoes.
Are they?
Yep. We should go rock climbing.
Rock climbing terrifies me, and I don't know why.
I know. You're like not afraid of heights, but you never want to rock climb with me.
It's because I don't like the idea of getting stuck and not being able to go up or down.
You can go up or down.
I don't have a lot of faith in my upper body strength. Now this is like from a long time ago because
You're like the
I
strongest
am
girl I
am
know.
pretty strong. Yeah, I don't know. I could probably do it.
I am telling you that you can do it.
I'm sure I could. But you know me, I also don't like doing things in public.
That's true.
If it was in an
Well,
enclosed space like badminton,
Boar's Head is literally there's no one ever there.
that's true. Okay, but it's also for little kids. So we'd have to find someone to get this 36-year-old on a harness who's overthinking rock climbing. Sorry, we are taking an intermission from my rant because it is shoot your shot. Ugh. This part made me so happy because the only good Belly Conrad we've seen so far this season has only been a flashback. They're so cute together. I love the banter.
We actually got a real Conrad shot. Another one.
Right, you're
That-
saying where they don't cut?
Belly's
They always cut her shots, yeah.
fake.
That was obviously fake. Oh, that was a real one? Oh, no.
I don't know.
Oh, they
It looked
cut
like it was going in though.
Yeah. Ah. I think his last shot where he misses is a full shot. Kim Cameron's such a nerd. I love
I was
him.
gonna say that.
He's such a nerd. She's so cute. Cosign your angles. It was kind of fun.
Math taunt.
I have no idea.
Oh god.
Oh no. They're funny.
There's something.
Funny. Oh boy. Look at the little junior mints hanging. I need to talk to somebody who is in the it's not craft services. Whatever it is for TSITP, the people who make the props. How come in the world I can't get a junior mint very easily, yet they had like fucking 6 of them hanging? Like, where can I get those?
Right. At our beach house.
Yeah, no, it got stolen.
I know.
Oh,
Sweet nothing.
they look young enough that this is probably a core memory for Belly. Like young enough, but also old enough. Like they're old enough to sort of maybe see each other in a different light, but Conrad is liking this girl right now. She said this is when she first got her heart broken because
Oh,
she thought that he was taking her to the boardwalk just for them two, and he wanted to go see the other girl.
that's sad.
It's so sad.
Aw.
What, when he walks up?
I am hoping that he gives her up. I love the way she talks with braces
What?
because it's funny. It's cute.
Okay, not everybody who has braces talks funny, but it's because they had to like glue fake braces on. So if you're not used to it,
I'm gonna get a lemonade. Win me a prize, okay?
did you ever have a retainer?
No, but I kind of currently have one.
So getting used to talking with a
I
retainer
can hear
is,
it in my voice. Like I record stuff for work,
yeah.
and I'm like, oh, I have my retainer in there. And my retainer is a.
Conrad is so bummed about her draft choice.
I had a tooth pulled when I was younger, and I got it replaced. So I pop it in.
He and I are fun.
Taylor's like, we want more drama.
Right, right.
Like
Yeah.
this needs to be a bigger blowout. This can't just.
Yeah, but it's also she believes Belly
Well, and if like you like listen to someone bitch about someone for so long, and then you're just like,
over
oh,
them.
we're chill. It's cool. It's like
Yeah.
you wasted all my goddamn time
Yeah.
for that.
But yeah, but that happens. I mean, welcome to
Life.
young relationships. Yeah.
Or welcome to
Yeah.
life.
Life. Hey, I never noticed he's literally playing the game.
I can understand Conrad's frustration because he's being serious.
He is being right.
Like y'all are annoying.
Yeah.
That's the real hoopers right there.
Oh, I always say that to you. When we're playing tennis, I would say, I smell a comeback. I remember on our first recap of this, not recap, but our first episode on this episode, I talked about the walk and talk, and you're like, oh, look at you. Mama. Oh.
Aw. I like when Belly's. She's got good neck ratio in this episode.
I don't
The shirt is makes her neck very flattering.
Okay.
Who's with me on that?
You like the scoop neck on her.
I like that her neck is. It's a
Long?
good neck day for her.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's because she also has the ponytail and her
Pulled back.
the first necklace hits like right
She kind of
above.
looks like Laurel Park's actual daughter.
She does. She does. Oh, you don't like this part.
Yeah, this is
Oh.
shitty writing. I love everything about the show.
But you don't like the writing here?
No.
Well, because it's a weird surface level stuff.
Right.
Like I actually think it's unfair to Jeremiah.
It's just cringe. It's just cringy. Right. And maybe that's the design. I don't know.
Yeah, it's unfair that like the things that Jeremiah is passionate about are so superficial and weird little anecdotes. I'm pretty sure I forget. I think it was in the cast thing with Jenny. at the end of each of these episodes, but I think someone was like, math with your feet. Like, just made that up. Like, didn't know what that was.
Do you remember this thing? What was it called?
What do you
The
mean?
real one.
DDR? DDR.
DDR. So we used to go to the mall, right? And there'd be people who were like so good at it, going super fast.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, all right, pretend like I'm really good and like
I
get
know.
up there and
You've
be
pulled
like,
this.
all right, let's have a showdown, bro. Let's have a showdown. And I would start like moving in the most in the most crazy ways, but not actually doing what it's telling you to do.
Have you ever tried to do it for real?
No.
Okay. I'm not the best with hand-eye coordination. This is very hard for me. Like, yeah. You ever play Bop It?
I love
I
Pop
get
It.
so in my head about Bop It, like the thought of doing Dance Dance Revolution is like,
Twist it.
yeah.
We should get one.
It's because my brain anticipates too much, which should help you on this because you should be able to like read the stuff. But anyway, I digress. Oh, she's gonna see herself. Oh, shout out Mackenzie Hicks, my girl, also known as Young Belly.
Oh.
She's running for something on student council. She's posting all kinds of videos about it. It's my girl.
I hope she gets it.
Okay, me too.
Aw.
What? Oh, texting Laurel. Cut to Laurel. Cut to Laurel being awkward.
I'll cut to Cleveland Castillo in the left corner.
That guy.
Like,
He's a featured extra. He had no lines, but he had to be like a weird. That would be awkward, right? Like you just lost your best friend. It's a memoir about your best friend, and you have to go promote it. It does feel a little like.
sure.
These two.
These two. These
And-
two could have their own fucking show.
And we are hey, there's supposed to be a spinoff. So they've Amazon has already teased a spinoff. So it could be an older.
We can insert them into like a White Lotus.
You could. You could. So you that'd be a good anybody who writes fanfic. If you like White Lotus and you like these two characters, drop them right in. Murder,
Murder.
a murder mystery.
Have we talked about Paradise?
We have. he he's very he's a very good listener.
Yeah.
It seems like everyone in the show, well, not everyone. Okay, I take it back. Laurel and Conrad specifically like open up to him a lot.
Some people are just those kind have
Yeah.
that accepting way about them.
Well, it's also his openness to share too.
Right.
Like, I think
Give a little,
there,
get a little.
right.
If you show your
And he
vulnerability.
picks his moments. Like right here. He doesn't lead with, I was depressed once. You know?
Yeah.
So if you had to choose right now, right? Who does Laurel, so final episode of season 3, where we'll get some sort of resolution on where everybody's at. More than likely. We'll get some sort of resolution where everyone's at. Where do you want Laurel to be? And if there is a man, who do you want that to be? Random, Cleveland, ex-husband,
It's got to be Cleveland.
Cleveland? Okay.
Are you in?
And do you want it to be finite, or do you want it to, is it okay if it's just kind of like open?
Finite.
Finite. Okay. All right.
They're both out of school. They
Out
can
of
be
school?
anywhere.
Ooh, what?
There's nothing holding her to Pennsylvania.
Oh,
could be
the
anywhere.
kids are out of school. Yeah,
She
yeah.
could be anywhere.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Ooh, this is a fun game. Do you think that Laurel will be a grandmother at any point? At any point in season 3, as in like even if it's a quick shot.
Yes.
Steven and Taylor's kid.
Did we say that they're making an 11th episode? What's that 11th episode for?
I don't know.
That's for
That's for
future. That's for
like
new writing.
future.
That's for Jenny flexing that pen, letting that pen game work. We did this also.
We did do. It was so fun.
We're such losers.
We're not losers. It was so fun. Oh, they also let you go for a really long time.
Right.
We could have shot an entire. Oh, actually, we did. We went live.
We did go live. That was the first time we've ever.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Belly's little pep talk here. It is. It is very funny that she decided to give them a pep talk. I don't mind the pep talk if she was dealing with a bunch of randos. The fact that she's pep talking Taylor. Well, actually, no, they do that before volleyball too, right? What do they do? Their little handshake. All right, it's a thing. I take it back.
Great song.
Great.
Just curious, how would they score this?
Oh, they are. So, first team to make it across the line.
Okay, so
Full
anyone.
team. Yeah.
Oh, full team.
Yeah, I think it's full team. So it can either you can either win or draw.
Going the distance. He's going for speed.
But yeah, this was really fun. So you guys can go to Wilmington. This is in Wilmington
Yeah, you get
proper.
you get the pieces of the tire flying up on you.
It's exactly yeah. That's facts.
It goes fast. It's fun as hell.
Ah, Conrad wins by a hair. And
The boys win.
Steven and Jer win.
So I guess that's nice and easy. So the boys won.
The boys win. The boys win.
We've been here before.
That's what, yes. So this candy shop is right next to that arcade in CB. So they bet candy. So they're in the candy store getting their candy. And then next Belly has to go on the Tower of Terror. Win boardwalk games. It is. If she's spinning out.
It's a very, probably, to me,
Mm-hmm.
probably a very teenage thing to do.
It is, but also I'm the one who, couldn't sleep 2 Thursday nights in a row. Because, like, sometimes, like, you just, like, your brain goes on a tangent.
Real world problems. To them, this is a real world problem.
Susanna died. She yelled at Conrad. Conrad's mad at her.
So do you think all that stuff is
She
playing
just got her
into-
friend Jer back.
Well,
They're
she
losing.
says it's about boardwalk games.
They're losing the beach house. She lost her captaincy. There's a bunch of shit that she has going on that is all compiled, and she just lost this, and she's about to have an existential crisis.
The gratitude in you would be like, man, I'm really enjoying this time with my loved ones.
Sure. Well, that's what she gives to Jer in this moment. Jer's like, you don't gotta do it by yourself. I'll do it with you. And that's where she's like, at least I have Jer.
Yeah.
That's where the seed is planted. And Jenny called this the Jeremiah Rising episode.
Damn. Uh-oh. Shoot that baby.
Just kidding. Jer's great. Jer's great until proven otherwise.
They never shoot it all in one shot.
Now or never, I guess. Okay, but guys, like I get it if you're afraid of rides like these, and I'm not making fun, but if you ever go to CB and you look at this ride, it's very hard to see the size of it and then watch the scene and see how they're acting scared. It's like great acting
Yeah.
because it ain't that bad. This is the this is the Jeremiah's always there for me. Mm. Here's my thoughts on Jer. He's always there when you need him, but also
That looks like a really good ice pop. Just gonna.
coconut flavor, coconut or
Uh,
pineapple.
I was actually thinking of something completely different.
Hmm. So he didn't want to stay home with Belly.
Is this pre-cancer Susanna?
This is mid cancer.
Mid. Okay, I meant like
He's
first
got the
version.
headscarf on.
Oh.
Hand hold.
That is the big surprise to
That's the hand touch. Oh yeah, no, it's being established, and then they hold hands here.
that we've always been tricking.
No. Oh boy. I could see how Taylor watching that is like, oh, look at those cuties. Oh. And the fact that they already kissed last summer and were in a pseudo thing. This is this has disaster written all over it for Conrad.
Look at that guy. That guy is so excited. You see him?
The extra in the
Yeah.
pink shorts, the older gentleman. He gets the overacting award.
Yeah, he gets the overacting award.
Don't feel guilty, Belly.
I like Belly's shiny forehead.
You like her shiny forehead?
Mm-hmm.
It's because it's nighttime and
Great Belly episode.
there's all the.
She got a giraffe.
She did get a giraffe.
How come the giraffe doesn't get any love?
The giraffe does get love from jelly fans.
Oh, okay. Oh, good. Good.
Yeah.
Team giraffe.
You know what happens at the end of this episode. You may have forgotten, but there is a whole dialogue about the giraffe. The giraffe is the symbol of the end of Belly and Conrad because it's not Junior Mint.
Maybe
Oh, I love the scene. Hang on.
the song is very like
I love the scene between Conrad and.
Miami Vice, Need for Speed here.
I love the scene because Conrad admits he still has feeling for Belly.
We should get a giraffe.
No. Oh, we can. Sorry. We have to be bipartisan.
That's right. You have a nice shiny forehead too, huh?
Thank you. I love these two. These two just posted a video together, actually.
They did. They're playing golf with Minnie Mills.
Yes.
Shout out Shayla. Season 1.
Well, that's because Minnie lives with not Conrad, sorry, Chris's girlfriend.
Small world.
No, they met because of TSITP.
Still a small world.
I guess.
Like now they're still hanging out.
Oh, I noticed the vibe. That's like the best thing he's ever heard. Look at him, grinning like an idiot. I appreciate your observation. I think he likes knowing that the vibes are still recognizable.
I think he likes knowing that Steven approves.
That too.
He hasn't broken that.
Oh, wait. See? She accidentally dropped the giraffe and Conrad got it for her. But then he asks her why she got a giraffe.
Good toss. Cool toss.
Mildred, why didn't you get another Junior Mint?
Damn.
That's where he's like, he was vibe checking. You know, like in basketball, you do a heat check?
Yes.
He was vibe checking because of what Steven said, and she was like, no. This was shocking.
In the rewatch of it, I'm like, that Aunt Julie's a real fucking snake.
Right. Well, you immediately see. So we always talk about like, oh, what's the beginning of the next episode going to be like? That's exactly the mindset of all of these kids.
Conrad tried to stay,
Right.
and he got played.
And because he always blames everything on
Oh
himself.
my God.
He
Can I
has
tell you
so much
something?
guilt. He
Can I
has
tell you
so much
something?
guilt.
We have this client who like says that she wants our help, but
Yeah.
she really doesn't. And she told the insurance company that me and my director of nursing smell like cigarettes and that they don't want to work with us. That pissed me off. I'm like, that's a liar.
It's a lie.
It's just a lie.
Yeah. What's the connection? A snake?
When someone just like it was
Just,
a very
sideswipes
snaky,
you?
like a very snaky move.
Yeah. Yep. So next episode we're gonna get Angry Jer because now he Conrad was right. Like Conrad was taking it really, really, really seriously, and everyone else is kind of like, hey, let's just like
Yeah,
be supportive and do our thing, but also
I would
not
feel
press
played.
it. Not press it.
I would feel played if I was Conrad.
That's how he feels at the beginning of episode 5 of season 2, which is gonna be next. So,
And I feel like I fucking told you. And y'all,
yeah. Yeah.
damn.
Yep. But Conrad is usually a little bit righteous. So in this moment, he is right. He doesn't say it to anyone. He doesn't make anyone feel bad. He tells Belly. He's like, I knew this was going to happen. But anyway, that is for episode 5. So, you want to do your thing?
Thank you for listening. Always love having you here. Love having you watch. Also, shout out to Patreons. You'll be listening to this very soon. Appreciate you guys. At Better with Glasses Pod on Instagram. Vicky's always holding it down. betterwithglassespod@gmail.com. Questions, comments, concerns. Anything else we got going on? We're coming in the home stretch, like I always say. Season 3 is right around the corner. The fact that we're going to Carolina Beach today for the first time in like 6-7 months.
Yeah, you guys will get some like Insta content.
And just like the season is starting.
It is. It is.
So.
The spring season is starting. The summer's one more season away.
It's just like we're right around the corner. And there's some big surprises that we have coming up that kind of coincide with season 3.
Yes.
That we've been holding on to for a long, long time.
Absolutely. So anyway, thank you so much for listening, and we'll see you next time.